Okay, so what I'm doing right now is, so earlier I took a soldering iron. I was saying this. Holes. When you use a knife, a lot of times they crack, and solo cups are way cheaper than pots, and they're reusable, and they don't crack as easily, unless your roots are stuck. But my current project is these, just because I need them out of my way, and when I transplant them, it's easier that I don't have to rip all the roots out. They're already separated. Less trauma if I'm taking my time, and healthier plants. So I do like to make sure I bend it a little bit. If I have to, I'll cut it apart. But by bending it, it does loosen up the roots without snapping them. It's easier when they're dry. If your dirt is wet, it's hard to pull the plant out. But this is all you do. Now this is the reason why I'm doing it. Once I get it out, I can show you. So I bought these like 4 days ago. Alright, I put them in water. They were soaking wet when I got them, and they were almost dead yesterday. This amount of roots, there's no room for growth. There's no soil in here for nutrients, so that's why I'm transplanting. Sometimes you'll see people like, break apart the open and take out the dirt, but this is so root bound, there's really no point. So I'm literally gonna put dirt in here. The soil I use, you have to make sure that you use good balanced soil. Certain plants also like different pH soil, either more acidic or less acidic and more basic. So you should do research, but if you're just growing for the fun of it, just grow your plants. Alright, so this is my bucket. I went outside and got a bucket of dirt for my garden, but this is all potting soil. If you're doing indoor plants, you don't really want to use organic compost indoors in seed starters because you're going to get mushrooms. So this is just one. I keep my dirt separate. Like this one I accidentally did with indoor organic material, and this one I did with potting soil. These ones grew mushrooms, these ones did not, but these can spore and spread. So that's one reason why I took the covers off. Alright, so I got my cup, 3/4 weight of dirt. Alright, I'm going to make a big hole in it so I can put my plant. And I'm probably going to have to pull some out of the dirt out. And I want to put it down to where the top is just over the soil. I left room in the cup so that way I can fill this up the rest of the way with dirt. And when I water it, it's going to settle and pull down. I can always add a little bit more, but I also want, aeration. I don't want it to be real tight and compact. I don't want to pack it down. I want to make sure it drains, and that's why the white pellets are in the dirt. So that way there's more, less water retention, more drainage, less mold, less fungus, less bad bacteria. And now you got a beautiful, beautiful pansy.